Hello and welcome to Elisabeth Hogarth Designs. It is day 9 of my Christmas card making. Today I have a little bit more of a showstopper, but if this card is too big I can also show you how you can make a simpler card. So this is the Three Kings triple easel card. It is quite large, so when you come to post it, it could lie flat like this. You would probably need 2 sheets of paper to hold it in, and then you can put it directly into the envelope like so. But they stand like this and it makes a really beautiful mantelpiece card. So if you look at it like so, this comes into the middle and connects to the stars, and then you have your 2 side pieces like so. So I'm going to be working with the trusty Craft Consortium papers. We've got the Ink Drops Candy, which are the pastel type tones. We've got the Vivids, which will work well for the King's costumes. And then we're also going to use the black for the night sky, because these ones here are perfect for the night sky. These are the Angel Gabriel and the Three Kings from Cat King Crafts. They are quite large stamps. They measure round about 6 inches, 15 centimetres, 6 inches, and this one is slightly larger, but they are an absolute joy to work with. The Angel Gabriel would also work well with the Craft Consortium papers, but I'm going to make another Three Kings card. It can be quite daunting stamping onto a white piece of paper, but let me show you how well these stamp out. And you can see just how fabulous that is. I'm going to be using these shades to create the clothing for the kings. The beauty of the stamping platform is that you can repeat stamp and know that the image is in the same place. Included in the set are different crowns and different tops to the gifts. So because I had 3 kings, I tried different elements. You'll see on this one here that I slightly misjudged the lining up for the crown and the lid. So I take a pen and I draw in the lines, and you would never know that there was a mistake there. I fussy cut the 3 kings, leaving a millimetre border on the outside edge. I kept all the excess paper to use in the design later on. I cut all of these strips into 1 centimetre widths and added them to a piece of scrap card. I'm then going to use a die cut to create some hills and some stars. It's a really nice way of using the paper, and also it makes the images come together because you're using the same colour tones. I prepare the tags by using the white as the base, the black as the front, and the coloured tones as the back. So then we've got our hills, we've got our stars, and we've got our kings. So you could use one hill and one king and one star. If you wanted to make bigger cards, you could take your kings and then close them together. You might have to make a slightly bigger card, and then your star would be over here. But I'm going to use all three kings and all three tags to create the triple easel card. So once they're laid out, it's just a matter of sticking the pieces down securely onto the tag. I'm only using wet glue. I'm not adding lots of layers to this card, simply because it's quite a big card anyway. But if I was making the smaller cards, I would layer these up using foam tape or 3D glue gel. I'm adding a very simple but heartfelt sentiment. And a few sparkly gems to the nighttime sky. Because the tags are larger than usual, I'm going to make the top bigger than the base. So I'm going to score along the 5-inch mark, and then I'm going to turn my paper. Now I'm marking it in centimetres here, but it's just shy of 4 inches in width, but I'm marking it as 10 centimetres because it's easier to see on my cutter. The centre panel needs to be folded horizontally. Use a bone folder to really firm down the crease lines, then turn the card in on itself and really burnish the fold line again. This will help you when you want to stand the tags up. We're now going to fold from the inside edge outwards. Now this will overhang, but it won't affect the end result of the card. And again we're going to burnish and fold the card over and really firm down that score line. Repeat again on the opposite side. So corner from the inside to the outside and then crease down those score lines. Now the card base is in place, we can stick the 3 tags down with wet glue. I also add down a coordinating panel to the base of the card. So then you're going to add these stars in here, and you'll find that you can hold the center one between them, and then the outside two will come like this. So you'll probably see it better in the photo, but there you have your card. And then when you want to write it, you can write it in this section here. So I think I've got some wonderful kings here. I think the Craft Consortium paper works really well with these stamps, and it takes away all of the colouring because you've got a very theatrical looking card. As I say, you can make these smaller, it's whatever you want to do really, but I hope that you will give the idea a go. And with all of these projects, I would love to see your versions of them, so do tag me at Elisabeth Hogarth Designs. I will see you again tomorrow for more card making. Bye bye for now.